There is next level, then there is the KSD Linemaster Mark II. This speaker tower creates a holographic soundstage so detailed and articulate that you will hear new details in music and sound for the first time. KSD uses a recipe of proprietary and patented technologies to achieve this level of clarity and depth, giving the audio engineer more information than ever before to work with. Jeff here with Providence Sound and Vision, and I'm excited to share my story about when I first met the team at KSD Studio Monitors and how my conversations with them led to this Linemaster Mark II. Honestly, I had never heard of KSD, and I didn't think I needed another studio monitor in my life. Providence already offers the best of the best in studio monitors, and it's very difficult for a new monitor brand to penetrate the US market. Well, I was mistaken. They are not a new brand. KSD developed their proprietary Furtec phase linear tuning system in 1994, making them one of the first studio monitors to come to market with DSP tuning, and they have been perfecting it ever since. They have been very successful in Germany, but have not had proper distribution in the United States. In January of 2024, they flew me and a small group from the Providence team to their headquarters in Saarbrücken, Germany. KSD shares a factory with their sister company, Bacchus & Müller, an audiophile manufacturer with over 50 years of experience building ultra-premium sound systems. For 2 days straight, we bounced back and forth listening to music in KSD's studio environment and then their showroom for Bacchus & Müller. I was blown away by the layers of detail, depth, and the physical connection that everything they built delivered to my brain through my ears. When we came to listen to the first generation of the Linemaster, I put them through their paces with some of the loudest 808 bass lines of the past few years. Cardi B, Migos, Travis Scott. I pretty much tried to break the Linemaster and I could not. I did have some feedback though. I was confident that someone mixing or mastering modern rap or electronic music on the Linemaster could reliably hear all the low-end information that they would need to. But if the artist was in the studio and wanted to blast the track and hear it like it was in the club, the Mark I Linemaster would not push enough air. KSD's co-CEO, Andre Hammerschmidt, pointed out that the power potential was in the Linemaster and that he could offer an alternate tuning for when the client needs to be impressed. This was a big part of why I wanted to work with KSD, because they listened to me, who listened to the users, and they were immediately open to adapting their products to the needs of the users. This sort of flexibility is very rare in audio design. By spring of 2024, we started carrying the smaller KSDs in the US, and were demoing them for professional mixers, engineers, and artists. They were extremely well received, and within a few months, the KSD A200 Mark II was one of our best-selling studio monitors. About 6 months after our visit to Germany, Andre reached out to me with a new design for the Linemaster. When I was there, he was discussing a software retune. What he shared with me was an entirely new design. He took my feedback about how the artists in the States wanted to feel the bass, and they added 4 more 15-inch subwoofers to the Linemaster Mark II. Before, there were only dual 12-inch subs. With the Mark II, we now have 4 15-inch and 4 12-inch subwoofers in phase and in stereo. Now the Linemaster can play at concert or club levels with the highest level of resolution and next to no distortion. One of the many ways this system achieves this high resolution is with the proprietary technology on the 12-inch woofers called DMC control. DMC control is an all-analog and mechanical circuit that connects with the cone and instantly resets the driver to a 0 starting point for every bass or kick hit. When the system is on, the 12-inch driver feels like it's in quicksand. That is the DMC charged and ready to control the driver, making sure that every bass transient starts from 0 for drastically improved resolution over traditional bass drivers. Another patented technology KSD used in the Linemaster is their Next technology. Traditional loudspeakers produce ball waves that lose 6 dB of their energy each time the listening distance is doubled. By comparison, the cylindrical wave produced by the KSD Linemaster Mark II delivers 50% or 3 dB more direct sound energy to the listening position. With Next, room characteristics have a much smaller influence on the overall acoustics for a more accurate and compelling listening experience. People have been looking at this tweeter and assuming it's a ribbon. It is not. What you see here is a cylindrical wave radiator for the tweeter. This supports the next cylindrical wave projection and broadens the sweet spot at the listening position. All this tech, along with each of the drivers and 2,000 watts of power, are all calibrated and tuned using KSD's proprietary Vertex system, which uses phase linear filters on custom FPGAs to phase align every element of the speaker system. On the rear panel, there are inputs for analog XLR and an AES digital input, which saves a layer of conversion. There's also an output to pass through to the dual 15-inch sub-cabinet. You'll see an Ethernet connection for the included remote control, which offers access to a phase linear 6-band parametric EQ for room tuning. Coming soon, the Linemaster will be able to take data from Karma room analysis software and tune the system to any room. If you are after this level of precision on your next studio monitor, but space or budget is limited, the top cabinet of the Linemaster can be used without the dual 15s, making it much more affordable and easier to place on a speaker stand or console meter bridge. The top cabinets alone have 4 12-inch subwoofers in phase and in stereo, which should be more than enough for small to mid-sized control rooms. Of course, we would not expect somebody to buy a speaker system that is as much as a sports car without hearing it first. We have a demo system available in our Los Angeles studio, and we're happy to travel to your studio so you can hear them in your space. Follow us on social media to see when we take the system on tour to a town near you. There are many speakers that can create a loud wall of sound. There are many speakers that are very accurate and translate well. A speaker that does both is quite rare and something you need to hear for yourself. Please DM us or visit our website, provsv.com, for more information and to set up a demo of these or any of the dozens of studio monitors we carry from a variety of manufacturers. Thanks.